Greetings from Kentucky. I am up to my neck in back to school, and I thought, what better way to distract myself than to do a video? This is going to be a random 10 Q&A video, just 10 questions that I get asked a lot, and I thought, what the heck, I'll do them as one video and toss them all together. Without further ado, here I go, 10 questions. First of all, am I glad I went natural? Is there anything that I miss? And the short answer to that is I am delighted I went natural. I have been able to replace most of my products with natural products, and I've been happy with the performance of them, particularly for skin, but also for makeup. Feels the same as when I started to eat better, which I need to work on again. I felt better, and in this case I really notice a difference with my skin since I have gone natural. It does have less tolerance now for fillers and preservatives, but I think that's a good thing. It's like when you start eating natural, when you go back to eating junk, your body kind of revolts. Now, if I use fillers and preservatives on my skin, it is not a happy camper. And that leads me to my second question, am I 100% natural? And the answer to that is I am mostly natural on a daily basis. In true makeup professor fashion, let me add a footnote to that. First of all, not everyone's definition of natural is the same. There are some interesting videos by other YouTubers on that. Secondly, I am doing Makeout 2013, so I am trying to clear out some of the products that aren't natural to make way for those that are. Third, I do have a rainy day stash. These are things that I use on occasion. They tend to be my products, say, with silicone. Some of them do have phenoxyethanol. They're just products that I didn't want to throw away that aren't products that you can use up fast, that have a long shelf life, and I have kept those in my collection, and on occasion I reach in and grab those. And fourth, there are a couple of products that I really haven't totally replaced. For example, hair color. I'm just not natural in my hair color. It was one of my goals this summer was to experiment with different natural hair color companies, but hair color like nail polish isn't really about natural or not natural. It's like getting more natural, and I didn't feel like the payoff was there. I didn't feel like any product I saw was so natural that I wanted to try it, except for henna, and henna is that burgundy-ish red, and it just doesn't work for me. So for the moment, I am still E-Salon on my hair. At the moment, I'm strawberry blonde. That's kind of my natural color from my youth. As the winter comes and my skin gets paler, I will go one shade redder, and then for the winter, 2 shades redder. So definitely hair color, I'm not natural. The other place I'm not natural 100% is my concealer. I still on certain days grab for my Pink Papaya Photo Touch Concealer. That still is my favorite concealer, and worse still, I have to use it in combination with their Botanical Shadow Primer. Neither of those products are natural. If I'm going to go with a natural concealer, what I found works best for me is the All Natural Face Foundation. And normally I've chosen to use an All Natural Face Foundation for the day. I just use one of the shades there. I go 2 shades lighter under the eye, and that tends to work. Along those same lines, and this is still a part of my question too, am I 100% cruelty-free? I am doing less well on cruelty-free, but I am working on it. And my goal would be to get to where I am 100% cruelty-free, because I do feel like it's absolutely possible to be very natural and cruelty-free. Again, Makeout 2013 means that I'm using a lot of products that I purchased when I had no awareness at all of cruelty-free. I didn't even think about it, and now, mainly due to younger folks on YouTube, it is something that I think about. 3, my must-haves and my wishes for products from natural companies that are either less expensive or made natural. So I either want a natural version of a product that's not natural, or I want a less expensive natural product. And then some of them I just love as is. Number 1, Celtic Complexion Cream, the thing that made the biggest difference in my skin, which is dry and menopausal. It's pricey, about $55, I want to say, but it's a tub that lasts, and I feel like it's worth the price. 2, not from a company that's cruelty-free, not from a natural company. It is the Philosophy C Booster. I love that stuff. It is a powder, so the vitamin C is stable. You can add it to a serum or a cream and create a vitamin C product from anything that you have. I am just really, really eager for a natural company to do some version of it. It doesn't need to be exactly the same if it's a trademarked product. It just really needs to be a sea powder that I can mix in, and a sea powder that comes in at a reasonable price point. Number 3, Green Station's Youthful Trends Caffeinated Makeup Primer. Boy, that's a mouthful. I really like it. It is natural. It is expensive. I have tried George's Aloe Spray. To me, it's like water. It does nothing. It is where the line between a young YouTuber who is natural and a menopausal 54-year-old breaks down completely. All that happens to me with George's Aloe is it evaporates off my face and leaves me drier than I was to begin with. Same thing with water. If I use like Evian water spray, I have the same results. So the George's Aloe is not a product that works for me. The Youthful Trends Caffeinated Makeup Primer by Green Stations is, and I would love a less expensive version of that product. Another mist product to talk about, Shea Terra Ester Seed. I've tried a bunch of different toners, and I'm going to continue to try some flower waters and some hydrosols, particularly in rose. I seem to get the most benefit from that. However, the Shea Terra with the rose ester seed or their chamomile, both of those work equally well for me. I always get those at 30% off. The price on those isn't bad. It is just rose water, and then it does have potassium sorbate as a preservative. I don't mind that. I did try the All Natural Face. They have kind of purified water and then the rose and then the potassium sorbate. Found it a little bit watered down for me. So yeah, it's a category I'm still looking at, but right now I really find that I miss the Shea Terra Rose Ester C spray when I don't have it, and in fact I just repurchased it. Another must-have for me, Fusion of Color Correctors. I do like the All Natural Face Corrector in Ecru, and I like that. However, I do like having different shades available depending on what eye color I have on, what foundation I have on. So sometimes I like the purple shade, which is Awake from Fusion of Color. If I'm going with olive foundations, I like the yellow green. Sometimes I like the Bright Eyes, which is the salmon color concealer. Sometimes I like the light yellow. So I like to have these choices when I do those correctors. I use them both under the eyes. I use them sometimes, like today I put on this look from Geek Chic, and it was just a little too red, possibly, might even still be too red, but I like this. So I just swiped some of the Awake over it, toned it down a bit. So Fusion of Color Correctors and the All Natural Face Corrector in Ecru. Shea Terra Around Eye Argan and Green Coffee Serum. 2 thumbs up. Love that for hydrating and giving some softness to my under eye area. I don't mind wrinkles, but I want them soft, and that's what it does. It plumps those puppies right up. Boy, this is a long list, but I promise this is the last one. Face foods. My favorite face food is One Love Organics Brand New Day, but just like I like the different choices in those correctors, I love having choices in my face food. Thus, close on the heels of that One Love Organics Brand New Day, which is a papaya enzyme, all of those by the All Natural Face. And in fact, I'm getting ready to order more because I've got a Groupon and I want to use it. I love being able to address certain issues. So I might want the strawberry on one day and the aloe and avocado on another day, just depending on what my skin is doing. If the evil age spots are up, I might want the lemon. The next category, I'm doing a lot of favorites, but I do get a lot of favorites questions. Eyebrow. At the moment, I am loving Pumpkin and Poppy's Oak Bark Contour with a stencil. I have rediscovered my stencils, how easy they are to use. Bam Bam with the oak bark, set it with that All Natural Face Vegan Wax, or with my Zuzu Luxe Clear Mascara, and I'm good to go. The Inica Blonde Bombshell Pencil. I like to travel with that, and that's for when I'm going to go freehand, when I'm not going to bring a stencil and a brush and a powder product, etc., etc. But if I use that every day, I would burn through it much too quickly, and it's too expensive. I don't like to spend a lot of money on my brows, I've discovered. That's the bottom line for that. Daily basis, stencil, oak bark contour, and All Natural Face Vegan Wax. Question number 5, favorite gadgets. I have 2 of them. Clarisonic. Yeah, I'm a Clarisonic user and lover. And number 2 is the Truth in Aging Ultra Renew. I left my Ultra Renew at the beach because I'm going to buy the newer version of the Truth in Aging product for here. But I didn't want to be hauling them back and forth, so I'll have one for there and one for here. Yeah, I like it that much. Number 6, favorite serums and oils. I love serums. I love oils. So I'm going to talk about my favorites, but then I will tell you that I mix in a lot of others, kind of to make my favorites last a little bit longer. Here's my list of 3 in no particular order. It really depends on what I got a coupon for because they're all quite pricey. One Love Organics Love Springs Eternal, Celtic Complexion Youth Infusion Serum, and the African Botanics Marula Oil. It is 100% Marula oil. Then to make those last longer, I work in other serums, particularly from Shaytera, but from various and sundry other places, a lot of them from Subboxes. Number 7, do I always wear a foundation when I wear makeup? No. 75% of the time that I wear eye makeup, lipstick, even contour, blush, the works, I do not wear foundation. I'm not a big foundation lover on my skin. I like my skin to show through and I like to just keep my skin in good shape. A tinted sunscreen works fine for me. A clear sunscreen works fine for me. I'm fine with either of those options. I'm using Suntegrity right now and Celtic Complexion SPF tinted. Both of those have tints to them, although the Celtic Complexion also has a clear version. In terms of foundation, I really like the All Natural Face Cream foundations. Love the ingredients, love the way they apply, love that I can use the 2 shades lighter for my concealer for the day. And in the dead of winter, I need just a little bit more oil in the product, and then I use Cowgirl Dirt. However, Cowgirl Dirt is not vegan. It does use carmine. So for those of you who are looking for vegan, it's not a good product. But I really like Cowgirl Dirt for uber winter. Otherwise, All Natural Face, nice price point, lovely color range, which Cowgirl Dirt does not have. Love that I can use the cream foundation 2 shades lighter for the under eye. So those would be my favorites. Number 8. Will I do a blog or why don't I blog? And the answer to that is it's too close to work. I am a writer, but I am a resistant writer, oddly enough. I have writer's block on a regular basis. When I so painfully extract those words, I really need them to be words for work. So I have no intentions to do a blog. I also don't read a lot of blogs, not because I'm not interested, but because I do have issues with my eyes. I do have to be careful about how much print work I do. And again, I would just feel guilty if I spent time reading blogs rather than reading for work. Number 9, have I had fillers? No, you can probably tell by the wrinkles. I don't mind wrinkles, again, as long as the wrinkles are softened, I'm okay. I do like to address firmness, and I do think the Truth in Aging Ultra Renew does address things like firmness. That said, I have had a lot of work done on my teeth. Not by choice, I would add. I had birth defects, twisted roots, all sorts of stuff. So inside this mouth of mine is thousands and thousands of dollars of dental work. To add insult to injury, I am also a grinder. When I get stressed, I grind my teeth. I'd really worn them down. They built those up in the back. It did change the look and shape of my mouth. So no fillers, but a lot of dental work. Holy cow. I go to the dentist every 3 months. I go to the eye doctor every 3 months. Keeps me at the doctor's. Ooh, but what else are you going to do? Number 10, favorite pigments. Ooh, I'm choosing amongst my children. I love eyeshadow pigments. I love a bunch of them. I love so many, but I thought, okay, favorites. We're talking top tier, although there's a second tier that's very long and that I adore as well. Number 1, Pumpkin and Poppy. Why? Love their cream products, love their blushes, love their color, and love their contour and highlight products. Those, yes, I'm using on an everyday basis almost. So number 1 is Pumpkin and Poppy, just kind of all around indie pigment company. Number 2, this one snuck up on me this summer, Meow Cosmetics. Love-hate with that one because I don't like the way they label the ingredients, but love the shadows. Again, love-hate relationship with that one because I love their collections, but they're so big. They're almost overwhelming, but boy, is it fun to get samples of their collections. Number 3, Just Pure Minerals Lip Pigments. Closest thing I found to the Buxom lipsticks, which I like and I'm trying to work through for my Makeout 2013. That's probably where I'm going to go when I go to lipsticks. Really enjoy their lipsticks. I love the kind of tingly sensation that I get when I put those on. All Natural Face, I think, has a better color range. Just Pure Minerals tends to do a lot of earthy, natural colors, but some combination of those two. For gloss, I really love Kiss My Sass gloss, the one that doesn't have calcium aluminum borosilicate, because I don't want to put that product on my lips and eat crushed glass like stuff. But they do have a clear lip gloss. It's like marshmallows. Love the texture, love the staying power. It is clear. My goal in life is to get to a clear gloss. I spend so much time perfecting the lip color, and then I'm not tempted to put a colored gloss on it, so a nice clear gloss will do the trick. So that's my goal. I still have a huge bag of lip glosses to get through, but once those are through, I'm going to go to a clear gloss, and it will be the Kiss My Sass clear gloss without calcium aluminum borosilicate. And the fourth in that category is the All Natural Face Pigments. I've really enjoyed those. I particularly love getting the ones I get in my sub box where the little trios are picked for me. So All Natural Face sneaks in there at number 4, and that's it for my top tier. Then underneath that are a whole lot more. And that is it for this random 10 questions Q&A video. I'm going to make a few videos coming up. One is I have a Shea Terra Postman coming, and the other I wanted to do something on mist toners and makeup setting spray, so I'll probably be doing a video on that. As always, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you're up to in the comments, and make it a great, great day. Back to work for me. Bye.